omnipotence, girdled with the power of God, moments and moments of mortal will. See, again, he is insisting on mortal will, packed with the eternal might, one human hour. One human hour, if it is packed with the eternal might, that becomes eternity. That becomes one with eternity. It is that which survives, with that which lasts. It does not become an hour to pass away. It stays on permanently, that hour. That hour becomes eternity itself then. And with one gesture, change all future time. Say this and let the course of time be changed completely towards His glory, to His beauty. The entire course of time should be with one gesture. One moment is enough. Let a great word be spoken from the heights, and one great act unlock the doors of fate. So, word and act, this is what he is demanding. What should the word do? Let the word be spoken from the height. The mantra, the power of the spoken word, expression. Yes, let it be. Tathastu. Say Tathastu. Let it be so. That word, that is the word. Great word is that Tathastu. What I am asking, let that be. Amen. That's what he is asking, you see. Tathastu. Be spoken from the heights, from the supernal heights. And one great act unlock. What is the act? He is demanding. Word, all right, sanction. Tathastu. Act. What is the act? The act is she has to take the mortal birth. He was insisting upon that. Please come down in this form, like this, like this, like this, like this. Incarnate yourself here. Be here. That is the great act. And one great act, when that act is achieved, done, then only can the doors of fate be unlocked. When she comes down here, the divine Shakti, then Bhavishya, Prarabdha, destiny, whatever you want to call it, it is that which gets completely changed. Now, fate is governed by time, by circumstances, and all that. All that thing should not happen at all. It is she alone, her act alone, who can unlock the doors of fate. So these are the stipulations for her. Check, this is the list. I want this, 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 I want this. He has listed down all these points one by one. That is his prayer. Let one great act unlock the doors of fate. So whatever he has specified, it is now obligatory on her to sanction. She cannot escape. She says, ask. Well, this is what I am asking you. I am not going to ask what you are telling me to do. I want my things to be got done through you. Through you. And these are the things I want to do. Why? Because the divine multitude, Divyam Janam, is waiting for coming down upon earth. And if that has to happen, you have to do these things. You have to take the mortal birth, unlock the doors of fate. Why the divine multitude is not able to come? Because the door is locked by fate. He has created a new marvelous world there, but it cannot come down here because the passage is blocked by fate. So it is her job, her responsibility to remove that block, that fate. You see, she has to come down here and do that. In fact, in a certain sense, the entire demand of Ashwapati is this. His entire demand. One great act unlocked the doors of fate. If the doors of fate are unlocked, the divine flood will come down, rushing down upon earth to see. It is that which has to happen. This entire. So it really needs great yogic samarthya, yogic tapasya, yogic power, yogic realization to ask for such a thing. Ordinary sadhak, ordinary purusha cannot do that thing, you see. Our demands are petty, small, trivial, meaningless, futile. What else? His prayer sank down in the resisting night. The night is now troubled. This man is asking this, and therefore it is a problem for night. Because she is going to do, she is obliged to do what she is asking. But night is still resisting. His prayer, now actually, it is in a way, it's not really a prayer. It is a demand. It is a demand. I want this. It is not a prayer. It is a demand. Prayer is again a kind of feminine. Yes. Prayer is not so. Prayer, but I want this. It has the spiritual force in it, spiritual samarthya, content in it. It is that what one. His prayer sank down in the resisting night, oppressed with 1,000 forces that deny, as if too weak to climb to the Supreme. Too weak to climb. Who? These forces. They cannot climb to the Supreme. Therefore, they are resisting. See? But there arose a wide, consenting voice. There arose a wide, consenting voice. It is the voice of the Divine Mother herself. Here she has to respond. The night is palpitating, shuddering, is terrified by what he is asking. But she isn't. She has to respond. But there arose a white consenting voice. See how beautiful the whole thing is. He is demanding something, he is asking for something, and it is about to be granted. So what is the reaction of the night? He is described here. What is the reaction of the night is described here. What is the response? That is going to be described here. So the poet is taking a real comprehensive view. He is not simply now the dismissing night. He is not forgetting night at all. He could have simply said, all right, I come and do all that thing. The first sentence could have been kind of dropped. But yogically it's important. Metaphysically it is important. From the point of view of our contents it is important. If word has been released, its vibrations, its force go to the extremist corner of this creation, including the night. So what is the effect, what is the power of that word in the world of night? That is what we have in this. The word is spoken and the word is going to make its impact now. So this is what is going to happen in the night, in the darkness, in the world of death himself, in the world of Yama. This is what is going to happen. You see. But there arose a wide consenting voice. Consenting, she was advising something, but now she is bending down to consent to give him what he wants. She cannot but give him that. And as I said, there is no conflict between the two. She is not offended by Ashwapati, rejecting her advising and demanding something of his own, she is not offended at all. Because it is another truth will. And if that truth will can get promotion, why not promote it? Why not allow it to grow in its own manner? Let it happen. Another possibility, another line, another approach is presented in this one. The spirit of beauty was revealed in sound. The spirit of beauty, that is the Divine Mother, the spirit of beauty. She is going to speak, therefore sound. The spirit is going to speak. Beauty, the Divine Mother. Light floated round the marvelous vision's brow. Marvelous vision's brow, her own brow. Hello. And on her lips the immortal joy took shape. So the immortal, the Supreme Himself, is extremely happy that such a demand has been made, and that such a demand is now going to be granted. The Supreme Himself is extremely happy that such a demand. Immortal joy took shape. Light floated round a marvelous vision's brow, and on her lips. See all these words. You have got your voice, you have got your sound, you have got your lips. Now here we have got the boon from the Divine Mother, exactly in 24 lines. 24 lines. Exactly in 24 lines. That is the Gayatri Mantra. 24 syllables. Gayatri Mantra means exactly 24 syllables. And the boon is also exactly 24 lines. So it is not a coincidence. It is not by calculation that he has composed only 24 lines. It happens by the very yogic process. In the dynamics of the rhythm of the numbers, it happens automatically. It takes shape like that. You want 24 lines? Okay, just 24. Want means it has to be 24 lines. 24 lines. Mother used to put her hand in the bag of coins, pick up some coins, and she would get exactly the number of coins she wanted. Yes, she would get exactly the number of coins she wanted, you see. She would put her bang here, you see. You want 24 coins? There are 24 coins. Oh, strong forerunner, strong forerunner. Strong. See, she had addressed him earlier, son of force. She had addressed him earlier as son of force. Now he has become the strong forerunner. He is demanding something in the future. He should come forward. And with such conviction that it must happen. Therefore, strong and forerunner. Both. I have heard the cry. Well, I heard the cry. It's not really a cry. It's not really a prayer. It's a demand. I noted down your demand. See, in the plain language, it would mean, yes, Ashwapati, Mr. Ashwapati, I noted down, I had taken note of your demand. That is what it means, you see. I have heard thy cry, and what does she say? One shall descend and break the iron law. One shall descend and break the iron law. One shall descend and break the iron law. One shall descend. She says one. She doesn't say I will come. She is careful.
Because she will come in one.
Yeah.
Not she. She will come in
Exactly.
one.
See how carefully each word comes out.
Yeah.
One shall descend. All right, she will come down, she will take the mortal birth. See, he has made certain stipulations. This, and she is going to tick mark against each. He wanted her to incarnate herself here, incarnate thy force, and in response to that, she said, one shall descend. Each checklist is being tick marked. Yes, granted. This granted. One shall descend. She does not name here who she comes. She will be named when she comes down. Until then, she is nameless. She is timeless. She is eternal. She is infinite. When she takes the human form, then she will have name, she will have qualities and things like that. She is presently beyond the time, in the timeless. In fact, one should descend. It is from the timeless domain she is speaking. Kalatit, beyond time. When she steps into Kala, into time's moments, then she becomes human, part of the earth's consciousness. In fact, this is important. One shall descend, she will step down into the mortal world. In fact, the next canto, next book and next canto, the birth of the flame, the arrival of Savitri, earth takes place. It is in one shall descend is what is going to happen in the fourth book at the beginning. And the fourth book begins with a description of 6 seasons. In India, we have got 6 seasons. Ritu, 6 ritus, 6 seasons, passing through the cycle of the year. Each ritu is roughly 2 months. 2 months. So she is passing through the entire sequence of the time cycles and then taking birth into the timeless stepping into time. That is the birth of the immortal immortality. One shall descend. That is what will happen there. One shall descend and break. Well, one shall descend. She is immediately telling 2 things. Yes, she will come down. She doesn't say, I will come down. She will come down. One shall descend. And what she will do? She will break the iron law. The law, the firm law, law, the Sanskrit word for law, yama, death. She will break the iron law. She will break yama. She will fight. She has immediately told what she is going to do. Yes, she will come and she will remove yama, break law. See how masterly he has used the word law. The prevailing habits of this creation, they have to be broken. What is the prevailing habit of the creation? Our habit is to die. Our habit is to die. And that habit has to be broken. Habits are there, but habits can be removed. Habits can be changed. We are not willing to change our habits, and therefore we keep on dying. We continue to die. We continue to die. We are not willing to change our habits at all. But she will come and now do that habit. She will break the iron law, the habit of death. Change nature's doom by the lone spirit's power. Nature is stuck in this inconscient creation, that is her doom. But it is there that the spirit's power will work. So first is she will come. Then now she is describing various parts. Spirit, what the spirit will do? Spirit will change natures too. Spirit will change natures too. Then a limitless mind that can contain the world, a sweet and violent, a limitless mind. So first is nature. First is rather the spirit's power. Next is limitless mind. The third is a sweet and violent heart. Sweet and violent heart. So, spirit, mind, heart, moved with the passions of the gods, shall come. Shall come. Passions of the gods, that is what they want. So, she has already taken care of the spirit, of mind, of heart. She will now come later on to body also, the physical. See, she is tick marking all his demands one by one. You see, if you compare the two, what he has asked and what she is giving, there is a one-to-one correspondence. Exactly.